to. So now we're sitting on the side of the road again, waiting for my best friends to fix this
silly
van we're in. It's getting harder just to pretend. It doesn't bother me to know that we're not gonna make it up. I swear we stayed at this house before, back sleeping on kitchen floors. It doesn't bother me at all. And the one thing that's killing me, like a sympathy, one will say we wouldn't have it any other way. And don't wait up for me, I'm still miles away. And believe me when I say I may be down and broke, but I'm still okay. And I'll tell you when I can exactly where I am. But until then you should know that I'm still on the road.
And you've been telling me that you've been down for weeks, but I'll pick you up. Instead of all that coffee that you drink, you keep your hair just the same. You know it's better off that way, so I'll get this off my chest. It looks better to
Now
the
we're
left.
sitting on the side of the road again, waiting for my best friends to fix this
silly
van we're in. It's getting harder just to pretend. It doesn't bother me to know that we're not gonna make it up. And don't wait up for me, I'm still miles away. And believe me when I say I may be down and broke, but I'm still okay. And I'll tell you when I can exactly where I am. But until then you should know that I'm still on the road. I'm still on the road. It's still in my bones.
Hello everyone, how are we doing today? Happy Monday. Hope we're all having a good day. It's lovely to see so many of you as always. I see Jacob, I see Breloom, Terramars, Aries here, hey Airy. Watermelon Dude, how are you doing? Sabine's here, how are you doing Sabine? I believe this is my first time seeing you, but I hope you're doing well. BB, how are you doing? Let me pin these chat rules. iHeart, hello, how are you? Panther, hello. It's good to see you guys. Toxic Flame, welcome in. iHeart, how you doing? No Fear, I hope your day is going well. Rosie, how are you doing? Yeah, I'm new here, believe it or not. I thought so. I figured as much. Let's get started. I need to go make a sandwich. And we're going to hatch some eggs, guys. We're going to hatch some SEEDOT eggs. Because I like hatching eggs on stream with you guys, because it means I can read chat and hang out with you a bit better. Jumbo Joshua is here. How are you doing? Carly Mae Gaming and Co. How are you doing? Good to see you as always. Everything sounds perfect. Thank you so much, Airy. About to make lunch. Oh, I hope you have something nice planned for lunch, BB. Thank you for being here during your lunch. Splendid. I'm glad you're doing splendid. Almost finished with Doctor Who Season 1. Nice. How are you finding it? You're in class right now, but it's last period, so I'm glad. Let's go. Shout out to last period. I'm not too bad, Rosie. I'm not too bad. It was a Monday today. Work felt like it was 20 hours of work, but it's done now, thank goodness. You love Doctor Who? Nice. I'm not like fully a Doctor Who fan, but I probably should be because like every episode that I've watched I found very interesting. You just had a burger and fries with chips. Nice, I heart. Love that for you. Let me just make sure I didn't check. That is the correct sandwich. We have our eggs loaded up. We're ready to go. Anyone else doing any shiny hunting right now? How has everyone's day been? All the usual questions. Really great. It's a fun show. It's fun, right? So, Panther. Forgive me if this is a stupid question. These things hatch fast. My goodness. When you say season 1, do you mean like season 1? Like way back in the day? Because Doctor Who's been around for like decades. And guys, we need 3 of these. And I'm going to masuda all 3 of them with you guys. And hopefully we get them all this month. You plan to hunt Mudkip still? Good luck with that, Rosie. Still hunting that Mimikyu, Panther. You went all the way back? That's cool. See, I haven't really watched any of the like the super old original episodes. I've seen like odd episodes from like maybe the past 4 or 5 seasons. But obviously like Doctor Who is pretty iconic in the UK, so I've seen like little clips of the really old ones. Panther, did you get any more shiny Mimikyu since the last time we spoke? I think it was in my stream yesterday, and that was like number 11 or something. Have you got any more since then? It's been great today. You finished school early. I love to hear that. We love an early Monday finish. Yubode, how you doing? I'm shiny hunting either Obstagoon or Zigzagoon. I'm checking if the Wanderer Obstagoon under the bridge. You're checking the one that's under the bridge on the way to Hammerlock. Nice. That is the one that I was doing the soft resets on. And we got that shiny last month, which was exciting. Loving the autumnal hunt vibes. Thank you so much, Josh. It's subtle, right? It's very subtle, but that's me. I'm a pretty subtle kind of person. I'm glad you picked up on the little hints of autumn that we've got going on. Vivek, how you doing? Last one I was in your stream, by the way, you found another one. So 12 altogether now. Crazy stuff. I appreciate the dedication. It's pretty cool, not gonna lie. You've got a sore throat though. Oh gosh, Ibodo, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better soon. There's always so much going around this time of the year. Always so much. But we have 8 boxes today, guys, and I'm just going to stream until all 8 boxes are hatched. You're sick as well, Vivek. I'm sorry to hear that. I did that way too quickly. The counter didn't even go up. I hope you feel better soon. I really like this little Pokemon. I know it's just like a little acorn, but it's kind of cool. And I don't know if you guys can tell on the smaller screen, but there's actually like almost looks like it's got wood grain. And I think that's really cool. But yeah, we need all 3. Once we get the 3rd, I will evolve them on stream. Yeah, me too, Panther. I hope you all feel well, and I hope everyone that is feeling good doesn't get sick, because like I said, there's so much going around. Jordan, welcome back. How are you today? Thank you for the 15 likes as well, guys. I see there are 15 people here and 15 likes. You guys are amazing, but just in case one of you hasn't liked the stream yet, I would really appreciate if you wouldn't mind double tapping. Moosin, how you doing? It's good to see you. CeeLo, how you doing? Welcome in, guys. SEEDOT reminds me of the acorns that fall from trees in Animal Crossing New Horizons. They do. And I know SEEDOT is an acorn, but I keep picturing Animal Crossing New Horizon acorns with a face. And that's what SEEDOT is. I see it, Rosie. I see it. You're just getting over a cold, but happy to be on the mend. I'm happy you're on the mend too, Terra Mars. I hope you feel like fully better soon. How you doing today, CeeDo? It's good to see you. Savannah, you just joined and liked. I really appreciate that. I hope you're having a good Monday. Clocky's here too. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. How's your day going, Clocky? Thank you for the super fun stream last night. That was just insane. Oh no, I'm yawning. This is not good. 10 eggs down, many more to go. Monday was boring, making chicken stew with mushrooms and mashed potatoes. Now that sounds incredible, CeeDo. And yeah, my Monday was pretty boring too. Work just dragged and dragged and dragged. And then I was like, maybe I'll have a nap after work. So I originally scheduled this stream for 6:30. And then work was finally over and I was like, I can't wait that long. So I moved it back to, well, not back. I just moved it to 6 so I could hang out with you guys a little bit sooner. Last night was fun. Today's been good. Love to hear it, Clocky. I still can't believe that. I was playing... So, can we get a Clocky link drop, please? I was watching Clocky's stream yesterday. He was streaming Pokémon Pocket TCG. And I was kind of doing a couple of battles alongside him as I was hanging out. I don't know, some of you guys would have seen, I posted it in various Discords. And obviously if you were in Clockies. But I spent like the first, I don't know, felt like an hour of being in his stream just complaining about how much I loved my water deck, but that I was having the worst run of luck with Misty and getting the energy. And I freaking did a battle and I rolled, or is it rolled? I don't know. 14 heads in a row. I got 14 energies and it was my first turn, which was kind of disappointing because they only had like a Pidgey on their deck or something like that. And they didn't even have like a chance to put energy down. And I just destroyed them. And because they didn't have anything else, I just won. So I didn't get to like fully appreciate the 14 energies. But it was crazy. Hacks built into your thumbs, apparently. Any shinies yet? Nope, not yet, Jack. Not yet. LA, how you doing? It's good to see you. And yeah, Jordan, the commands are just for the mods, but I appreciate the enthusiasm. Evelyn, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome in. Do feel free to say hi if you would like, but I appreciate the subscribe either way. The subscription, should I say. Who did I bribe? Apparently the complaining method works for Pocket TCG too as well. You got a Blaine full art this morning? Nice. I'm still trying for that Sabrina full art. I keep just opening Pikachu packs. You have 14 times better luck than me. You got 0 in a row for every game. I was having like decent luck to start off with, Panta, when I was using this water deck that I created. Like I was getting maybe 3, 4, like 5 if I was lucky. And then I just had like back-to-back battles with like, so I have 2 Misty cards in the deck and I was just having back-to-back 0s. Started to complain about it publicly and then I got 14 and I haven't battled since. I'm kind of scared to. Makes up for the bad luck yesterday, it really does. I love David Blaine. We had a Pokemob on Sunday for the Gigantamax, Gengar and Pogo. Nice. Did you have a head count? How many people were there, LA? Evelyn, you got the Charizard Alt Art EX? Nice. That's a good one. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Glad you're enjoying Pocket too. There's a whole bunch of us here in this community that are just obsessed with it right now. Koraidon is so cute. It's kind of cute. I prefer Miraidon, not gonna lie. But I just like to alternate it between Scarlet and Violet. You're drawing your Pokemon protagonist? It's so fun. I'm so glad you're having fun with that, Zaga. How are you doing? Can we play together in Pokemon? What do you mean, Savannah? I'm not doing any kind of union circles or anything. If you're talking about Pocket TCG, feel free to add me. I haven't really been like battling anyone yet like that. But yeah, if one of my mods wouldn't mind putting my TCG FC command in, that would be amazing. Thank you, CMO. Ricardo, how you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, I have Miraidon, but personally I think Koraidon is cuter. I love that, Jack. Like to see some appreciation, right? Shiny number 13. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What's the nature? I don't know why it keeps missing just one egg. Almost 100 people? Stop it, LA. That's crazy. That's so cool, though. You can only muster up 4 trainers on a good weekend. You're good, Ricardo. I'm glad to hear that. I'm not doing too bad, thank you. Thank you for being here, guys. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate your company a lot, as always. And hopefully we'll get a shiny. Savannah, we don't do any union circles or anything in the chat. The chat rules are pinned at the bottom of the chat. If you want to join the Discord server and see if there's anyone there at the moment that wants to join you, please feel free to. But yeah, we keep that out of the chat. What's your best Pokemon card? Jack, IRL or in Pocket TCG? IRL, it's probably the 2 Bubble Mews that I have. I would have said the terrestrialized shiny Charizard one from Paldean Fates, but apparently the Bubble Mew has taken over in price, and I have 2 of those. So I'd say those. In Pocket TCG. Nice. Brandon, that's actually pretty funny. Thank you for that. How are you doing? Welcome in. In Pocket TCG, my favorite card, I don't know if it's my best card, is probably the Blastoise EX or the Articuno. Is it Articuno? One of the birds. I love those 2. Never forget, Carly had a random Zard laying around, right? It's wild. Carly, you got your favorite Pokemon in an outbreak? Mimikyu? Are you going to shiny hunt at eBay Day? Vincent, how you doing? Good luck with the Bouffalon. I like Koraidon because I actually like the red Pokemon games better than the blue, but I made an exception for Moon because I like ghost types and it seemed cooler. Nice. Gotta go. See you later, BB. Have a great game. You have a great day too. Are you doing any gaming right now, Brandon? Relaxed. Oh my goodness. Fanta. I'm so sorry. Hey Razzie, how you doing? People ask me if I'm left-handed or right-handed. I tell them I have both. Oh, that wasn't as funny as Brandon's joke, unfortunately, Vincent. Seed luck. Thank you, Razzie. How you doing? Hope you're having a good day. What do you mean, what does Mimikyu shiny look like, eBay Day? So, pay close attention to the cheeks. So the cheeks in the regular Mimikyu are like a pinky kind of colour, pinky red colour. The shiny, it's just grey. But really, you should be able to notice because the whole body is like white instead of like a kind of cream colour. Making nonsense, how you doing? Just watching different streamers and getting tips. I started streaming last week. It's a little bit of self-promo there, Brandon. I'll say the same thing that I say to everybody else. One of the best things you can do is join people's Discord servers. A lot of the time, they'll have like self-promo sections, and just be present in a community that you like of streamers. Don't go into people's streams saying that you have a channel. I'm sure I'm not going to be the only person that tells you that, because it's kind of a big no-no. There are a bunch of people in my chat right now that all have very successful, amazing YouTube channels, and they don't talk about it. And they all started exactly where you're starting. So do what you enjoy, be consistent, and if you are going to self-promo, do it in the right way. I know, but the tip of my pencil is broken. I guess that information is pointless. That was better. Okay, Vincent, that was better. There are multiple outbreaks on your game and you don't know what one to do. What are your choices, Jack? What are your choices? You got a golden Charizard worth a crown rarity. Ooh, Ricardo. There are 3 of those, right? I don't have any of those yet. GG's on that one. Is your birthday on Wednesday? That's exciting. I should be streaming on Wednesday, so if you have like a second to pop in, I would love to wish you a happy birthday. But if not, I hope you have a great day. Isn't Magikarp rare? I'm guessing that's what you mean, Jack. What do you mean by that? Like a Magikarp outbreak? I don't know if I've ever seen one of those. Oh, a shiny. I think it has like the same odds as all the other shinies, but it's a pretty cool one, right? It's like golden. Did you find one? I didn't buy the card from the point shop. You pulled it. Love that. Yeah, I always forget that I can go and buy cards from in there, but they're kind of expensive. Like, well, not expensive, like resource heavy, right? For any of the good cards, you're going to be using a lot of those points that you build up. Are those the options, Jack? I think Magikarp's a cooler shiny, but it is kind of cool to get Sharkadet too. You bought a Zapdos for 500, so I'm tapped out of pack points at the moment. Yeah, some of those EX cards are very tempting. Very tempting. I didn't get the shiny Gengar yesterday, but it was a blast playing in such a large group. I love that. That must have been so cool. Just like so many people with like one common goal and interest. I'm sure I'll have time to watch the stream. I like binging them while I study. I love that, making nonsense. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Shiny Gyarados is very rare in Soul Silver. Just ask Razzie. It was his first shiny. Right? Such a flex. Are there shiny cards in Pocket? No, not at the moment. Who knows what they'll add? But no, none of the Pokemon are like in their shiny forms, if that's what you mean. You had a poster of it on your drywall. Loops, how you doing? It's good to see you. Hope you've had a good Monday so far. Bro said had because you punched through it. Oh my gosh, CeeLo. That's what the poster was covering up, the big hole behind it. Right, Razzie? Shani, how you doing? It's good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. Got out of the house? Oh, got the house to yourself for the next few days? Nice. I remember you saying, did you invite anyone over tomorrow, Loops? You gonna have a little bonfire night celebration? Blink once and like the stream twice if the shinies have you captive. If the shinies don't have you captive because it's just a game, like the stream once. Nicholas, how you doing? I love that emoji. I hope you're having a good day. It's under 5 days to your conference and I'm internally screaming. Oh my gosh, Shani, you've got this. I have all of the belief in you. You just left your melodic on Let's Go mode. You're about to do the thing, 3DS. Ooh, what thing? Might see if my friends are free, but I reckon they're all working. Gosh darn it. Even at nighttime? Pantaroony? Oh my goodness. Also, Carly, if your kicker could like not drop 26 points tonight, that would be fab. Loops, I'm scared. I was so confident. I think you're gonna win it. I don't see that happening. No bonfire celebrations for me. Not a big fan of fireworks and people who have already been setting them off for the last week. Tell me about it, Vincent. Probably not the last week here, but they definitely started this weekend. They definitely started on like Saturday night. Haven't heard any yet tonight, but we had them yesterday as well. I'm assuming it's going to be kind of random nights now until January, if I'm being honest. You know what it's like, Vincent. Once they start, they never stop. Blinked twice and liked the shiny Mimikyu is mean, right? You are being held captive to that Pokemon, that's for sure. I'm so used to fireworks randomly going off that it's meh. Yeah, it doesn't really happen here until this time of the year. But yeah, tomorrow, for my British people out there, tomorrow is Bonfire night. Let me know if you guys have any plans. Or maybe anyone else that isn't British but is also going to celebrate it. Who knows? Yeah, it's just good to know that you got the Outbreak Panther and you've been getting shinies from it. To log into Discord... Oh, I'm guessing you tried to log into Discord, but you have the issue because I need to change the email when you have an email. That's a tough one. You might just have to create a new account. I'm not sure, Savannah. The people that did them midnight on Thursday, I hope they get a hole in their shoe and they always step into puddles. Oh my gosh, Vincent. I mean, any excuse to have a bonfire, right? Exactly. I'm kind of sad I didn't go this year. It's like one of my favorite things. It's just like, as you guys now know, this is my favorite season and it's such an autumnal thing to do. Just literally go stand around a huge bonfire and have like hot chocolate, sparklers, watch the fireworks. Sometimes there's a little bit of music, which is fun. There's usually like burgers and hot dogs and stuff. It's just so like cozy. Is there a way to get more profile pictures in TCG Pocket? I assume so, Sabine, because I know I've seen some people unlock, and I think I've unlocked the electrode one, like the crocheted electrode. I can't remember how, and I'm assuming that it's limited, but there'll be more options in the future. Noob Gamer, how you doing? Wouldn't be the first time British tourists celebrate it here. Yeah, I'd imagine like it's the same like anywhere, I guess, in the world. If you've got someone who originates from the UK living there, they might celebrate it. Am I the only one who feels like they should have the shiny sound in Pokemon Scarlet Violet when they appear in the wild? You're definitely not the first person to say that, Jack. I have never had an issue with it, but I hadn't played like PLA before I played this, so I was kind of just used to it not having a shiny sound. It is really cool that we have like the sparkle and the shiny sound overworld in PLA, but I don't know, I love this game. I've had so much fun on this game. Tony Basics, hello, how are you? I don't mind the bonfires and campfires, but I can do without the fireworks. Can't beat a hot dog with cheese and ketchup while listening to the fire crackle, right, Vincent? I think the one that's close to me was the weekend that just went, so I missed out on that one. But next year I'm gonna go. I'm creating a full theme for Raymond and Kiki's house in Animal Crossing. I love that, Shani. Welcome back, Panta. I miss going out to a field and making a massive bonfire with a bunch of your pals, not gonna lie. That sounds amazing. Daily reminder, you are special and awesome. Keep on grinding. Keep on doing your best. P.S. You are all loved. Randy, it's always so wonderful to see you. How are you? I hope you're having a good day. Thank you for those words of encouragement. Love British tourists. Worked in a pizzeria as a student and I loved sharing my city's history with them. I love that, see though. Risha, how you doing? You're not too late at all. We are getting through these eggs real quick. Do I need a sandwich? 5 more minutes. Right on time as usual, right? No such thing as being late here. Just appreciate you guys being here when you can. Because I'm from a university city, we get so many celebrations from all around the world happening. There was a huge 4th of July celebration. Love that. That's kind of cool, right? You get to kind of embrace like so many different cultures. W stream, W person, Randy. Thank you for being here. Can't wait for this thing to shine. I think it's a pretty cool shiny. I just thought I got the gold shiny, but it was just a Psyduck. Oh no, Jack. Oh no. But yeah, guys, as far as like my schedule goes, I'm kind of liking being a bit more like loosey-goosey with it. So we might just do a stream at a time for a couple of weeks. We'll see how it goes.
Carly, and shout outs to Nicholas and Razzie. Sparkling
Shani. Thank you so much for the $4.99 dono and the hugs, of course. Really, really appreciate that. Let's get some hype in the chat for Shani, guys. And yeah, shout out to Razzie and Nicholas too, I guess. You got a shout out. You did. You did. Loosey goosey, silly. Right? I don't know. Like, I'm going to stream probably exactly the same as I usually do, but like, maybe we won't schedule this week and see how it goes. I think also it helps too, only having like such a limited amount of targets that I want to get through this week, this month, should I say. Like, I want to do, so the next stream I do, I want to do Shinotic. But I didn't want to schedule it because like, what if I got Shinotic already, you know? So we'll just play it by ear. Shout out to Carly and that other guy. Appreciate you, Razzie. No caps in chat, please. Also, we don't talk about modding. Thank you so much. Thank you, CeeLo. Yeah. Onga, you are more than welcome to be here, but the chat rules are pinned if you wouldn't mind checking them out. And yeah, we don't endorse modding or anything like that. Wait, what did I miss? Oh, yeah. I tried to be nice. Razzie, stop missing Nicholas. It's what I always say. GIP all day, baby. I don't know what that means. I wish I hadn't read it out loud. Clocky, I didn't even know you were here. I'm sorry. Oh no. Fine, I'm never DMing Zed again. Wait, was he just asking for a shiny from one of the mods? I don't know. He said modded before. Hear that, Blues? No modding. Oh, I hate you, Nicholas. I hate you. Shani, do you see now? Do you see what I have to put up with this guy? Lots of celebrations are interesting. Lots of good food around Diwali and Ramadan. I bet, Vincent. I can only imagine. Ian, hello. You got the shiny Lugia in Pokemon Go. Nice. Well done. Best mods. Nick is there. Right, Leeson? Right? Is my counter working? No, it's really not. We're at 55. I think. stereotypes. Gosh, I wish there was some kind of uniformity to the controls in these Pokemon games. I can't. Hydro Chromies, hydration check. Let me have a little sip of my drink. Same goes to the rest of you guys too. Hydration check. Nicholas is chaotic awesome and I'm here for it. I know. I just had this horrible feeling the two of you would get on like a house on fire, Shani. Mod love, thank you so much for the mod appreciation. I love my mods so much. They're amazing. Just the best. I think I need a sandwich. Let's go make one after this. What's your favourite method of shiny hunting? Oh, that's a good question. I'm torn. I really like the permutation method in PLA a lot. That's a good one. But I also really like the soft in terms of like streaming. Soft resets are great. I mean, the shiny odds for Masuda are pretty good too. But yeah, I think for streaming, soft resets in like PLA or Sword and Shield are kind of great. All time at the moment, even though I haven't done it in a while, I think, yeah, permutations, they're fun. Still here, but you're lurking. Thank you for lurking, Ubode. What's your favourite method, Jack? Well, I can't say that I wouldn't cause mayhem with Nicholas. I can only imagine, Shani. I can only imagine. I didn't even check if my sandwich was done. I'm pretty sure it was getting that way, so let's make another one. I love that my little egg hatcher in this game is just a little Litwick. It's so cute. Somehow I'm hearing the regret of me being introduced to Nicholas in your voice, Carly. No. Honestly, he's a pain in the behind, but he's a good guy. It's fine. Just don't tell him I said that. Please. Outbreaks? Outbreaks are fun too. It's been a while since I've done like outbreak shiny hunting. But I love that about Pokemon. There are so many different ways. Everyone has their own preferences. Thank you, Shani. Thank you. It's got the little SEEDOTs. He's the best pain in the backside you could ask for. I think that makes sense. No, that makes sense. That's a good way to describe him. I support that statement, Loops. I do really like the Masuda method in these games, in Scarlet Violet. Just because it suits my lifestyle a bit more. I like to be able to multitask and do other things while gathering eggs. Me when Nicholas doesn't stream in the morning, right? There were like no streams today. Mondays are usually full of amazing streams, and I'm sitting there at work like staring at the clock, just wishing the day was over so I could stream because no one else was streaming. Okay, that was 60. Good old Nick and his hubris. Humor. Razzie actually depressed for no Nicholas stream? What? Yeah, Shani, we pretend like we don't have like the most fun in his streams. It's kind of our thing. I give him crap because he's cool, right? Seriously, how am I supposed to get ready without Nick's voice to serenade you, right? I mean, ew, Nick. Mason, you just get it. You just get the vibes. You have done since day one of you being here. Natasha, how are you doing? Right? Speaking of cool, how's your Monday been, Natasha? It was so weird having no streams in the morning. I ended up just having a nap. I wish I could have, Loops. I actually had a little nap on my lunch break, I'm not gonna lie. I had like a 30-minute nap and I felt great ever since. It's just fun to poke you about it. Hey, it's all part of the parcel. I like that guy's morning streams, right? They're good morning streams. That was so British. Hate to break it to you guys. Put down your drinks. Sit down if you're standing up, guys. It's about time I told you all. I'm British. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I couldn't keep it secret any longer. Right, I'm so sorry, Razzie. Australian. Wow, I hate this timeline. Yeah, I'm not Australian, despite some people's beliefs. I'm so sorry, guys. I knew it was going to come as a shock to all of you. Christmas is ruined. No. Welcome back, Jack. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to ruin the rest of your year, guys. My life is a lie. I'll never recover. I love you guys. I love you guys for humouring me and being hilarious. Jessica, how you doing? You thought I was from Jersey? Common mistake. That's quite a common mistake, Clocky. It's probably because you've heard me in VC off of stream. For some reason when I'm not streaming, I just have this like really like gravelly New Jersey accent. I can't explain it, but do you know who does a really good impression of it? Dorian Dysart. He's like scarily good at it. What's next? Hefty's last name isn't actually 517? Right here. Gravelly. Razzie, you do not sound like Jersey Carly. There's a certain gravel to it. Have yet to hear Valley Girl accent. Might give Batman this info. No worries, Jessica. You like my little Pokemon bike, noob? You have Italian wedding soup? Nice. Enjoy. Have you made it spicy? Also, did you have your ramen yesterday, Razzie? How was it? Watch, Carly's gonna say psych, she's Australian. Shani, people have genuinely asked me that before, and not just like on stream, in real life. British people have thought that I was Australian. I get it. Sometimes I hear a little Australian twang in my voice. Ramen was postponed and no spicy stuff today, just eating as is. Well, that's good, because that means that you're not sick, so enjoy your marriage soup. Remember I used to call it that? Because words are hard. There's a way to test this. Uh-oh. How? I'm an alien? That's a new one. I've been called many things, but not an alien. Leia, hello, how are you? Welcome in. Hope you're having a good Monday. Carly, could you describe what Razzie is to you with a word that starts with B? I feel like this is a trap, CeeLo. I feel like this is a trap. Bestie? Buddy boy? Did I say that British enough? I have a little kitty who wants attention, but not too much attention. Oh my gosh, that sounds just like Sage. Blimp? Australian would have said bub. See, I've never used that word before in my life. I am not Australian. Nikki, how are you doing? Good to see you. Bohemian Rhapsody? That's the most British answer that we could have had. There we go, Loops. Proving once and for all that he is not from Boston. He is from the UK. Borscht? Buddy boy? Should have said that. I should have said that, no fear. He Googled that. Oh my goodness, I love you guys. Beating the Boston allegations in real time. You know it, Loops. If Australians say bud, what would British say? I don't know, because I would say like mate, but also that is very Australian too. The whole like g'day mate thing is very Australian, but genuinely like a lot of British people say that too, especially like from where I'm from. Buddy maybe? I don't know though. I don't know if say buddy. Pal? No, they don't say that. Glad you're okay, Nikki. I'm doing good, thank you. He's from York, not New York. Neeson gets it. Sarah, I love you so much. How are you doing? Oh my gosh, I just saw what you sent me. That cheese board. Oh, I remember the last time you sent me a cheese board and it made me really hungry, and this is no exception. That meme that you sent me. What is all that food for, Sarah? Razzie. DM Sarah. Well, hello, buddy. Right? Oh my gosh, are you British, Noob Gamer? I'm glad you're good, Sarah. I'm not doing too bad. My Monday was pretty slow, but now it's great because I'm hanging out with you guys. T-Rex, how you doing? Plates for work. You got a €10 tip and the rest for you. Nice, Sarah. Welcome into the chat, love. How are you doing? Now I sound... That's quite a British thing, but I don't like it, like, when people are like, "You right, love?" That's, like, very British. "You right, love? How you doing, love?" You said you'll DM me later and you never did. Have a nice cup of tea. Also hydration check. I appreciate you guys keeping me hydrated. Thank you. Born and raised in Canada. Hey, I love that for you, New Gamer. Just discovered you, but I already love your channel. Pidgey on the roof. Love your name, by the way. Thank you so much for saying that. I appreciate you for being here and for actually taking the time to drop a little comment. That was so lovely. I thought you had to tell me something. Never mind, misunderstanding. There we go. You love tea? Are you sure you're Canadian? Are you sure you're not British? Mate or Bonnie Lad? Bonnie Lad is so northern, Loops. That's crazy. I love that. Bonnie Lad. You only drink tea? Shani, are you British? Like, obviously, every nationality has its stereotypes, but I can't even lie. The whole British drinking a lot of tea stereotype is so factually correct. If you go anywhere, you're going to be offered a cup of tea. If you stay in that vicinity for multiple hours, you will probably be offered a cup of tea multiple times. Red Bull tea? What's that, Razzie? Never heard of that before. I wish, because we would live near each other. Right, Shiny? I hate how far away I live from some of you guys. You got a shiny. Let's go, Lindsay. What shiny did you get? Hopefully the Animal Crossing acorn shines for you. Thank you so much, Rosie. Thank you for lurking. Be safe. Asians love tea. Love that. I feel like everyone loves tea. It's just like different versions of tea, I guess, right? Shiny, what did you get, Jessica? I drink more iced tea than normal cuppers, nowadays. So I guess I still fit this stereotype. Yeah, tea's tea, right? Miss Jamie B, thank you so much for lurking. Warm Red Bull is a war crime. Boiling it and I'll send you an angry letter. Is that what it is? Red Bull tea, just like warm Red Bull. I live in extra spiced. I love an extra. I live in extra spiced chai, jasmine and chamomile teas. I love that. I love chai. I used to have like the best like chai mix. Haven't had that for a while. That's kind of like, instead of like pumpkin spiced lattes and stuff this time of year, my go-to, and I haven't like ordered like tea or anything recently, but my go-to in the colder months is usually a soy chai. It tastes really good with soy milk. Dreepy, nice. Mr. Mime for you, Jessica. Let's go. Gotta love a cup of hot Kool-Aid. I have never tried Kool-Aid. It's just not a thing over here. Oh, it's not a thing. Razzie just made it up. Okay, good. You have a question? What's the question? No luck. You got this, Jack. Fancy a cup of hot dog water? Hot dog flavored water? No, thank you. Locally sourced from an NYC hot dog cart. I can only imagine, Razzie. I can only imagine the bacteria. How you doing, Miss Jamie B? It's good to see you. Dandelion tea all the way. I've never had dandelion tea, but we do have like this dandelion like soda thing over here, which I like. Do I say tar and cheers? Not really, no, Miss Jamie B. Tar, definitely not. Cheers only like if I'm cheersing. Like if I'm out with someone and we have a drink, I'll like cheers. But I don't say it as in like thank you. Like cheers. I usually just say like thanks. Bit boring. I have realized this. I was thinking about this the other day, guys. I'm kind of boring when it comes to being British. I don't really do any of the I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't like do any of the stereotypical British things. I pronounce my T's. I don't drink that much tea. I'm more of a coffee drinker. I don't say cheers or mate or in it. There's a lot of stuff that I don't do, which I feel like people expect me to do, being British. New York has the best hot dogs. Nice. Yeah, dandelion and burdock. That's what I was thinking of, Loops. It is good. I love like floral stuff like that. I love like rose. There's like a rose lemonade, Loops. That's really good. It's an antiseptic, no bacteria. Oh my gosh. You're in the UK, Lindsay? Nice. What Pokemon vibes do I give you if I were a Pokemon? Gosh, that's a tough one, Yibode. That's a really tough one. So many Pokemon. What are Austrian stereotypes that you know? Honestly, Sarah? I don't think I know any, like, Austrian stereotypes. Like, do you guys have stereotypes? Because if you do, I'm not up to date on what they are. I feel like the only, like, Austrian I know really, really, really well is you. So everything I know about Austrians, I kind of know from you. So I guess you're an Austrian stereotype? Cheers is more northern than southern, I'd say. I feel like it is quite common down here as well, Lutz. Like it's quite a London-y thing, like cheers, mate. I'm obsessed with British crime dramas, so I always wonder what's real or just for TV. A lot of it is like dramatized, I think, but I'm sure there are lots of like, there's a lot of like realism to it too. Tuesday, right? I say Tuesday. Wait, I guess I say Tuesday like that, right? Guess that's one stereotype. Thank you for lurking, by the way, no fear. Team coffee. I love me some coffee. Oof. The only Austrian stereotype I know is Arnold's very heavy accent, and that's the only thing that came to mind before I met Sarah. I mean, kind of the same, right? It was kind of the same for me. Like, in the media, as far as I was aware, I mean, there may be people out there that I know that I didn't know were Austrian. He was the only Austrian that I really knew. There's another Austrian. Anyway. Anyway, right? Anyway. Q gifted membership? Nah. I'm glad you guys are all saying anyway and not anyways. You guys are the worst. So, Eurovision. Can't wait. I wonder who Austrian's entry is going to be this year. Do you like fish and chips? I do. So, I don't really have the fish side of it anymore, Pidgey, but fish shop chips, there we go, are the best. They're pretty good, especially if you get them from the seaside, Pidgey. They just hit different. I think it's like the sea air. Thank you, Leaps. That's exactly how I felt there for that like 5 awkward minute silence that I had while my brain malfunctioned. I'm from Texas, and although I can walk outside and someone can be riding a horse down the street, we don't wear cowboy hats, boots, or talk like they do on TV. I'm kind of disappointed, Miss Jamie B. She's British, guys, confirmed. We'd call him the Governator. Oh, he's in California since he was the governor there. That's crazy. Like, we used to have adverts over here, commercials, and it would be him like promoting like tourism in California. It was just so bizarre. I live in England. I do, Marvin. Scran is another word that the South should use more. That is such a northern word, yeah. Scran is very northern, Loops. One Austrian stereotype is being open-hearted but cautious in dealing with unfamiliar things. Well, you're very open-hearted, Sarah. I'd say you're pretty brave, though, when it comes to dealing with unfamiliar things, right? You love fish and chips? They are good. I'm from Arkansas, and it's nearly as bad as they said. As they say, beautiful scenery, though. That was tough. Musin, I'm not gonna lie. The urge to say Arkansas was strong there. I still can't believe that's real American law, right? Like, when was that a thing? It's been a very long time since I've had fish and chips. Last. Hold on, I read that one. Austria is cooking. We have 8 potential candidates and they're all great. Nice. That's exciting. How many days is it? I think Razzie asked earlier. I don't know if you answered. How many days? This one time, it took me so long to catch an Aloha Mola. And then next minute, the shiny appears. It's just like that sometimes. Do it, Carly. Just do it. Nope, got ignored. Sarah, you're from London. Nice, Marvin. Try not to be too specific about your location, just for your safety. But that's cool. Look, I'm trying to shiny hunt. Good luck, Jessica. Let's not be too specific, Marvin. Okay, we are about to hatch our 100th egg. We've been streaming for an hour. It's all right, Sarah. My goodness, guys. Carly, Razzie, you remember the video I sent in the GC absolutely ranting about my elephant ear plant getting a new leaf? Well, she's getting another new leaf. Let's go, Airy. It's just blossoming, quite literally, in your care. Love that. 6 months, 11 days, or 27 weeks, 3 days, or 192, oh my god, 192 calendar days does not sound long at all. Like, that's the number that's exciting to me. Less than 200 days away? Can't wait. She's so happy, it makes you so proud. Let's go. Yeah, so weird, right, Mason? It's almost like Airy knows what she's doing. Walking home from school, stay safe, Rosie. Pokemon is your favourite game? Nice. Which one in particular, Marvin? You got 2 shinies today? Let's go, Jordan. Oops. I remember doing egg hatches as well. Nice. This is just a really, like, chill thing to do on stream. Is to just hatch these eggs with you guys. I can focus on chat a little bit better. The shiny odds are not bad at all. I'm doing the Masuda method, so it's 1 in 512. And I only have like a few hunts to do this month as well, so I don't mind if this one just takes a little longer. Am I shiny hunting? I am, yeah. So the point of this is hatching enough eggs until we get some shinies. I must remind you all, I didn't even own a single plant at the start of 2024. And look at you now. They added an update to Stardew where you can place beds in any of your buildings. You can put furniture in and sleep inside. That's such a good idea. No more frantically having to like run across your entire farm to get to bed. Ugh, I want to play Stardew now. I carried a cactus once several years ago, so I thought I'd be awful. I did the same with a succulent, so I think I'm awful, but you're giving me hope. When I get home, I plan to shiny hunt with you, but instead of hatching acorns, I'm hatching mudkips. I love that. Fire red and leaf green. Nice. You looking for a Pokemon? Anyone in specific? That sounded wrong in my head. If you lost an item that can't be found again, a new friend appears in the secret woods who can get it back, but for a price. Remember that time you lost like all of your good weaponry and you just wanted to quit the entire game? Now you could have just got it back. Bro, it's 1 year since we started talking about it in 2023. That's crazy. How has it been a year already? You have hope, and I have all the tips and tricks to help. You really do. Shalfa Rowlet? No way. Let's go. Anyway, yeah, sorry if that was a painful memory, Razzie. I apologize. Looking for a shiny mudkip? Big potato power. Good luck. Yeah, what Ari said, Sarah. That's just like, we have that there because sometimes chat's a bit crazy and a lot of people say last, but you're good. You're good. How's my sandwich looking? 3 minutes. Time for a new sandwich. Hope you're having a good day, Big Potato Power. I wish another game like Pokemon would be released. Well, I mean, we have the new Legends game to look forward to at some point next year, hopefully. Yeah, right, Razzie, for the ones where like I can't pay as much attention to chat. Espeon is your favourite Eevee evolution? Nice, mine's Leafeon. Shrapnel is swag, so she's exempt. So true. I feel like they should make a Gen 2 game that's awesome. Who can't wait for Christmas? I just can't believe how close it is to Christmas. And also, I literally just thought, like this thought hadn't crossed my mind for a long time until right this second. We're almost at our 2-year membership anniversary. I need to think about that. Oh my gosh, that's in December, guys. That's crazy. 2 years. Me too, Shani. Me too. I just need a date. I just want to know when it's coming out, you know? A nice sandwich. Thanks, noob. Right, let's continue. Is there an egg hatching or what's happening? There we go. Just stuck. What legend game are you talking about? So there's a new Pokemon Legends game that's coming out. It's called Pokemon Legends ZA. We've had one trailer for it, which feels like it was like a year ago at this point. I don't know how long ago it was, but they said it should be coming in 2025, I believe. So I don't know if you've played Pokemon Legends Arceus, but it's looking like it's going to be a similar kind of thing to that. Carly, what's your favorite shiny evolution? Probably Umbreon. 2025? What time to be alive? I can't wait for 2025. I think it's going to be a good year. I'm hopeful. I wish the shiny of Espeon wasn't green though. Yeah, see, green is my favorite color, Big Potato, but it's not like, I don't like that shiny. And I like green shinies. Like maybe if it was the same kind of tone of green as Dragonite's green, I just don't like it. You love Clorf and Solgalea's shinies. Those are two good shinies. She's an alien cat. I know. Like, I like the concept of it being a green shiny, but like, I don't like that green. It's not my fave. The Pokemon you're looking for reminds you of the Flumps. I don't know if I know what the Flumps are. But that green is alien green. I know. I think it's just not my favorite evolution in general. I feel like I need to Google the Flumps. It's a kids program that you grew up with. You remind me of me at one time. I could think nothing but Pokemon. I'm kind of obsessed with Pokemon, Marvin. I'm not going to lie. I've only been playing Pokemon for a couple of years. In fact, we'll be celebrating my 2-year Pokemon anniversary in a couple of weeks. Yes, I'm going to do that because why not? Seems silly, but you know, I know the anniversary of when I first ever started playing Pokemon, so I'm going to celebrate it. I love the way you read my smiles. Of course. If the shiny was the blue from Umbreon rings, it would be, you'd like it more. Hi, Jackwee. How much does this game cost new? In the Nintendo store, I think it's around £60. But it's been a while since I bought this. But it's just like a regular Nintendo game cost. Have I ever managed to get a shiny Marvin? Yeah, I have quite a few. In this game, especially. I have around 500. Make Espeon dark green with little bits of purple. That would be cool. Glad you're home, Rosie. Good luck with the Mudkip shiny hunting. What's my team? I don't really have a go-to team. I don't do any battles. I mostly just shiny hunt. And when I shiny hunt, I mostly just throw quick balls at the shinies. So my team is just basically some shiny hunters. I like Chempao. I have a gold Dengo now, which isn't my favorite, but it's a good shiny hunter. Gengar is also one that I like to have. I like to have Pokemon that I like in my party too. Like I'll usually have a shiny Mudkip, a shiny Ditto, a shiny Dragonite. It's all about the aesthetics for me, really. Jackwee. For physical, about 36. Oh, is it cheaper than what I think it is? Why am I going for this shiny? Because I'm working on a shiny Living Dex Big Potato. And I also am trying to embrace autumn throughout the whole of November. Oops. And I feel like this is a good target for that. Little acorns. I like the evolution shinies except for Flareon, Leafeon, and Glaceon. Jolteon is kind of mid. The rest are great. I can see that. I wish Leafeon's shiny was better. I really like Vaporeon's shiny, actually. That was a fun shiny hunt. Did someone say purple and green? Just like Eva 01 from Evangelion. Heavy breathing. Airy. That's exactly what they said. How can you become mod? I'm good for mods, Big Potato. My mods are all like very, very close friends. And as you can see, they are amazing and present and they do their job amazingly. So I'm good right now. Autumn and spring are the best seasons. I just love autumn. Winter is great too. Sometimes it gets a little bit too cold for my liking in the winter, but I do like winter. I'm definitely not like a summer child though. I'm not one of those people that like can sit out in the sun for like 10 hours every day. Jessica, I wholeheartedly agree with that. I really think they could have done something amazing with that, that like color palette. What, just by shiny hunting 500? No way. Yeah, just by, yeah, all legit. I spent many hours playing this game, Marvin. I think I have like, I haven't counted in a while. The last time I counted across all of the games, not including PLA, because that's a separate count. I had 529 the last time I counted. Most of those are in Scarlet Violet. I will throw Vaporeon out a window. Don't do that. Shiny Legendary next. I can't really think of any like autumnal shiny legendaries, or I would. We got Guzzlord in October. That was fun. That's the last legendary. It's an Ultra Beast, right? Or whatever it is. I don't know. That we got on the channel. Jazz TV, how you doing? No shiny Mimikyu yet. You Bode. You got this. Patience. Thank you, Eri. Thank you for the 41 likes as well, guys. Don't forget to double tap if you haven't yet. I would really appreciate that. Yeah, it's an Ultra Beast. $120 eggs down. Four more boxes to go. Oops. Kyron for winter. I could see that, T-Rex. I do still need that shiny. I feel like I have such a long list of shiny targets for winter, but for me, like, I'm going to go a bit like festively winter in December, I guess. But then like I'm going to continue the winter hunts like until spring. So we have plenty of time to get all of those targets. You try your best. You got this, Ebode. I'm amazing at multitasking. Thank you. That's why I like doing these hunts though, Marvin, because some different types of shiny hunting are a lot harder to focus than others. So on you guys specifically, like on chat. Sometimes I need to give them a little bit more attention. So I like to do stuff like this for stream. So like, for example, I know I could just pop a shiny sandwich, a sparkling sandwich. And I mean, it could still take me days because I've had that happen before, but I could get the shiny from an outbreak. But I also wouldn't be able to talk to you guys as well because I'd have to be focusing so I didn't miss the shiny. It's quite a tiny little Pokemon. So I like to optimize the multitasking so I can still like talk to you guys because that's why I do this. I could just be doing this off stream, but I love shiny hunting with you guys. My favorite Pokemon is Mimikyu. What's your favorite? Imagine for the Pokemon jump scare, if the Pokemon jump scare you in real life, it would be terrifying if Pokemon existed in real life. Like, terrifying. My favorite shiny is also Mimikyu. I really, really love that Pokemon. I love the shiny so much. So yeah, that's definitely my favorite too. I also love shiny Dragonite, Tapu Lele. Ditto has a great shiny. Mewtwo. Mew. Your favorite is Lucario? That's a good one. It's all fun and games till Mr. Mime knocks at your door, right, CeeDOT? Terrifying. I watched Detective Pikachu. I know how scary it would be, okay? We don't need that. I really want to watch that again. I keep saying it. It's on my list of like things I want to watch because I watched it like before I knew, well, when I had a very, very basic knowledge of Pokemon. Like, whoever I watch that movie with now, I'm going to be so annoying because I'm going to be like, oh my god. Because I'm going to be able to name all of the Pokemon. It's going to be very obnoxious. Shiny Mimikyu 15, good luck. It's like a black and white. It's all fun and games. Oh, I read that already. Crabominal? That's a good one. I wish I could say it. Sassy! Hey, Sassy's a good nature. Feel like you're getting closer, Panther. You got this. Yeah, Rosie. Panther is going for a naughty Mimikyu. Jazz TV, I don't really talk about my age too much just because I don't want it to open up a conversation with everyone else about age, just for everyone's safety. I play the old Pokemon games, not the new ones. Nice, that's fair. Yeah, Sassy's pretty great, right, Musim? It's all fun and games until you try to charge your phone and Pikachu tries to help but breaks it, right? There's such thing as too much power. A shiny, a naughty nature Mimikyu caught in a quick ball named Carly May. I love that. Lindsay, how you doing? Papyrus 3. Don't worry, I have GAs. Oh, GAs. I have gas and a lighter. Oh my gosh. T-Rex. Let's not joke about that. GAs though. What is wrong with me? You need some H2O. You get yourself some hydration, Ubode. At this point, all Mimikyu you catch should be naughty since it's not giving you the right nature, but hopefully it's naughty soon. I hope so. Hydrochromies. Time for me to hydrate. Oh wow, that's cold. Airy. That gave me a little bit of brain freeze. Just a little bit. But I have to close one eye, so I'm currently shiny hunting and talking to you guys with one eye closed. Okay, it's better now. Gosh, that was a lot. Do I play other games? At the moment, It's mostly Pokemon that I've been playing. Also, just weirdly, I haven't really been playing much of anything like outside of streams. I don't know what's wrong with me at the moment. But I've mostly just been playing on stream. But like in general, I love Stardew Valley. I love Animal Crossing, New Horizons. What else have I played recently? I don't even know. I'm open to like playing any new games that might be enjoyable. Oh, I played the Moomin game, Snufkin. That was good. You're playing Shadow Generations right now? Nice. Are you enjoying it? Thank you, Eri. I would love to see you brain freeze, right? If I could have any Pokemon in real life, you're taking Shiny Arceus. That would be pretty cool. It's good. I'm glad you're enjoying it. What's your favorite starter? Squirtle. Squirtle is my favorite starter of all time, but if I had to pick a favorite of each type, it would be Squirtle, Chikorita, and Litten. I think. You just got the shiny Mudkip. Nice. It's a good shiny. Well done. Don't tell Rosie. And a Gengar. Nice. Oh, that should be 133. Take the shiny Arceus and sell it? Oh no. Yeah, GG's on those shinies, Big Potato. Sorry, Rosie, that you had to read that, though. Also, is it impossible to get a marked shiny from an egg? Like, if I hatch a shiny Mudkip, can it be uncommon marked or something? No. You can only get marked Pokemon, Rosie, from, like, the wild encounters, unfortunately. Doge, hello! I don't know the answer to that question. An army of shiny Clorf? Well, you would definitely see them coming. You're never going to sell it, Jessica. What's your favorite dragon type? Probably Dragonite. Love Dragonite. Oh, how did I miss that, Eri? I was so off all morning because I used my watch for time, but I didn't know it automatically updated for daylight savings. Why was today the first time I realised, though? It's been like this for a few days and you didn't notice. So have you just been living off like the wrong time? Or did you have daylight savings where you are? But it really threw me off this year too, Eri. Like, I feel like the worst it's ever done. I'm shiny hunting and let's go Pikachu. Nice cheese. Good luck. I didn't know if they could be marked from eggs. Also, because the Kip I'm breeding has the lunchtime mark. So I didn't know if all hatched ones would have it. I don't think so, no. I'm pretty sure they can't be marked. It would be cool if they could be, though. That would be pretty cool. There's no daylight savings here, so only my watch automatically updated, so it's the only thing with daylight savings time. Interesting, okay. But yeah, that would really throw you off. No shiny. Guys, we are 5 likes away from 50 likes. I would really appreciate it if we could maybe try and get to 50 likes, if you guys wouldn't mind double tapping. Just in case you've forgotten, I would really appreciate that. And hopefully, in return, I can give you guys a shiny. We'll see. Not gonna lie, I love SEEDOT. I'm not the biggest fan of the evolutions, but I need all of them for my shiny living decks. So that's what we're working on. Your next shiny you're going for is Lapras. That's such a good one. Good luck. That was a fun shiny hunt when I did that one. When I collected Mudkip eggs this morning, I had Trico and Torchic in your party too, so now I guess I'm hunting them. Rosie, you're just the worst. Kev, how you doing? The last evolution is the best. See, I just like the little cutesy ones, Kev. I just like the little cutesy ones, like the little acorn. Exactly, Eri. Sorry, I'm yawning. Kind of creepy looking. Not gonna lie. I don't remember where I put them on my tier list, but I'd imagine that they weren't very high up at all. What's the easiest way to shiny hunt? Jaden, I guess it depends on the game. And certain things like whether or not you have the shiny charm. If you're talking specifically about this game, technically, odds-wise, I believe the Masuda method, which is what I'm doing now, has the highest shiny odds at 1 in 512. But in practice, you might just have better luck making a sparkling sandwich and just working your way through a couple of outbreaks. I mean, it's fine. I do need all 3, but I didn't intend to hunt them all at once. That's fair. Also, yeah, how you doing, Jaden? How's my day going so far? Trashy, it's not going too bad at all. It was off to a very slow start and middle, but it's ending now hanging out with you guys, which is great. I wish there was a way to release Pokemon in bulk. Kev, there is if you download Pokemon Home. You don't have to pay for it if the only reason you want it is to mass release Pokemon. Link up your game to it or your account to it with the game on. And then all you have to do is open up Home, select the game, and you can release 100 at a time. Once you get 100, you just go back and go back one screen and back in, and then you can release the rest. Unfortunately, there's no way of doing it in this game, which is a little annoying. But you can do that in Pokemon Home. Yeah, it really helps, Kev. By doing that, I accidentally released a shiny legendary. Oh no. Do I have the shiny charm? I do. Yeah, Big Potato, I have the shiny charm. I also used a foreign ditto. That's what gets you the 512 odds. You can also just use a foreign Pokemon as well if you don't have a ditto, but it's usually quite handy to get yourself a foreign ditto because then you can use it for any Masuda hunt that you want. Your day is going Mimikyu. I love that. Oh my gosh, I just can't hide my yawns today. I apologize so much, guys. I know how contagious yawns are. I don't even feel as tired as I usually do. I'm just yawning. Glad your day is amazing. I love to hear that, Trashy. Hopefully this thing shines. I'm not sure what we're going to do in terms of streams for the rest of the week. Like in terms of what we're going to be shiny hunting. Obviously on Sunday for sure, Sunday is going to be our Morlul Wild Encounters. That's going to be like our shiny Sunday until it shines basically. But in terms of like when I'm going to stream the other things, I'm not sure. I kind of want to do something in PLA. I'm not going to lie. So I need to kind of incorporate some PLA into it. I don't know. You hate school? I'm sorry to hear that, Papyrus. It's such a small amount of your life though. I promise you, that it will be over before you know it. I don't have much to do since I'm sick, so might as well watch a YouTuber I like. Altaria, thank you so much for being here. I'm so sorry to hear that you're sick. I really hope you start to feel better soon, and thank you for choosing here to hang out for a little bit. Your YouTube just crashed. Well, welcome back, Jack. And thank you for the 53 likes, guys. Appreciate you. And thank you for subscribing, Altaria gang. Did I say Altaria Gaming? Or did I just call you Altaria? So I feel like I read gaming the first time. How many shinies do I have, Jaden? I have quite a few. Including PLA, I'm approaching maybe the 600 mark. Do I open Pokemon cards? I do, yes. I open them on stream when I have like member streams. I haven't bought cards in a while, though. But I do. I collect Pokemon cards, specifically Paldean Fates at the moment. But I do like opening new sets when they come out too. Just dropped a like, probably going to chill here for the rest of the stream. Sounds amazing, Zaps. Thank you so much for being here. You've watched many of my streams, so I might as well just sub. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for subscribing. How you doing today, Zaps? You got some yesterday. You got a full art Altaria. Nice. So the last lot of cards that I pulled, they were from Paldean Fates. I forgot I had them, but I did them in my Halloween member stream a couple weeks ago. Or was it a week ago? I don't know. Time is an illusion. But I pulled the... Is it the rare illustrated terrestrialized shiny Charizard? It's pretty cool. I don't know why, but I still just walk around the map with random shinies, like the ones I got traded by you. I do the same thing too. So yeah, like I said, my party, for lack of a better word, is just a couple of shiny hunters that I like, and then some of my favorite Pokemon / shinies. Maria said, sayonara, Shadow the Hedgehog. Was it a sad moment? Are you in your fields right now, Rosie? I'm glad you're enjoying that game. You want Altaria for Swablu cards? Nice. My chase card that's ever been released is probably the special illustration rare Altaria EX. Nice. From Paradox Rift. My chase that I will never ever have because it's like such an expensive card is the Scream Mimikyu. I wish I could have that card. It's such a cool card. You've got to go. See you later, Trashy. Thank you for popping in while you could. Your friend just got braces. That's cool, Zaps. Hope school went well. That's a really cool card. I didn't think about that, but still have to stick with your favorite Pokemon. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, there are a bunch of Mimikyu ones that I really want, but unfortunately, Mimikyu is one of the more popular of the Pokemon, so they all tend to sell for a pretty good price, unfortunately. Kev, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate that. Yeah, and then I love, like, I want to start, like, a little Ditto collection of, like, every single Ditto card that there's ever been. But again, Ditto's pretty popular. I feel like a lot of my favorite Pokemon are very popular ones. Am I unoriginal? I just like a lot of ghost types, really. And Ditto and Dragonite. Cast form? I love cast form. Wait, is there like what's the rarest, coolest cast form card? Because I need that one. I bet I can get that for like 10p. You want all the Gengar cards? That would be cool, baked potato. Do I have a PlayStation? I have a PlayStation 3 that I never use. I want to pull the full art Alakazam from Fates Collide, but it's super costly, right? You got an Xbox One, nice. Nibade, thank you so much for being so kind. You're also very kind. Nice, rather. I just enjoy hanging out with you guys, and I like to keep the vibes like chill and safe for everyone. Do I play Fortnite? I do not. So I have Fortnite. I played it once. And then I haven't played it again. The Lego Fortnite stuff, I'm not gonna lie, that does look quite fun. But no, I'm not a Fortniter at the moment. Do I have a PlayStation? Yeah, Jazz TV. So I have a PS3 that I never, ever use. I'm definitely more of a Switch gamer than anything else. Also starting to play more, or want to play, I guess, more PC games too. El Duderino coming into chat, not even saying hi, just gifting a membership. What a moment. Let's get some hype in the chat for El Duderino. And you got the Skibbity Rizza. Only time you will ever hear me say those words, guys, is if it's in someone's username. Hype in the chat. Thank you so much, El Duderino. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Happy Monday. Good way to say hi, right? Amazing way to say hi. Do I have a Game Boy? I think I still have my Game Boy Advance somewhere. I don't know if I still have my Game Boy Color. I probably do in the loft, not gonna lie, but I definitely think I have my Game Boy Advance somewhere. I lost my Game Boy, the little square flippy one. I loved that so much, but that was taken. And I think that's it. I still have my Wii. I know that's not a Game Boy, but if we're just talking about like Nintendo consoles, I still have my Wii as well. Do you think you should get the DLC? It's up to you. If you're playing the game still, Altaria, and you are loving it still, I would say yes. There's a lot to it. I think it's fun. It opens up a lot more shiny hunting as well. But it is completely up to you. I would say, because it's not cheap, I'd say maybe do some research. I'm sure there are some videos on YouTube of like people kind of giving little summaries of what you can do in the DLC. What other games do I play besides Pokemon? At the moment, it's a lot of Pokemon, but Animal Crossing, Stardew Valley, cozy games like that. I want to start playing The Sims again. It's been a long time since I played The Sims, but that was like my game. That was like my go-to game before like anything else. So I'd like to do that again. Just a lot of cozy games, really. And Pokemon. Homesick from work today, unfortunately. Went in for about 2 hours feeling nauseous and... Oh, my dear Duderino, that's a lot of sharing. But oh my gosh, I hope you're okay. I hope you feel better soon. There's so much going around at the moment. So much. You should do a horror game. I am the worst at horror games. Like the actual worst. Like I'm sure it would be very entertaining. but not for me. Playing The Sims just to break the game. Oh, I used to spend hours playing The Sims. Hours and hours. You wish you could play with me, Jazz TV? Play alongside me. I feel like this is just like us guys. We hang out, do some shiny hunting, or play whatever game you want. Batman can get out with me, CeeDOT. Oh, you couldn't have used that like for a better thing. Lucky. I had some fever chills earlier, but they only lasted about 4 hours. Well, I'm glad you're over that part of it, Aldudorino. I really hope you feel better soon. Turnip commits tax evasion is a horror game because taxes, right? Yeah, that's also very fun. I think that might be what we do for the 2-year membership stream. I'm not sure yet, though. I might do like a 2-year member anniversary member stream and a public one. And for the members one, we might do the new Turnip Boy game, the Turnip Boy Robs a Bank, I think it's called. So that could be fun. You don't even move. I mean, I would just probably do the same thing and end up screaming. CeeDOT for once. This is something Batman could also not get from me. Clocky, you clearly overshare. Fever dreams are crazy. They really are. I have it's been a while, thankfully, since I've had a fever. But especially when I was younger, I used to have hallucinations and stuff when I had a fever. They were like fever dreams, but awake. Sandwich check. Thank you so much, Pant. Let me have a little look. Let me have a little look. You're right. Thank you so much. Let's get another sandwich on the go. Indubitably. That's a funny word, Aldudorino. A little Shuppet. I love Shuppet. It's alright, ran out 3 minutes ago but forgot to say. Oh my gosh, Panther, thank you so much for keeping an eye on that. I really appreciate that. That's cool. Yes, I have had that one time and it's not nice, Jack. Carly is not beating the British allegations, right? I know, Aldudorino, you just don't see it much. Thank you to everyone that's subscribed today. We got a nice little number of subscribers. I appreciate you. So we have to get a life insurance policy. Is this for the mortgage stuff, Nicholas? I mean, it's probably a good thing to have anyway, right? I'm learning today that certain lifestyle choices literally double your insurance. I could imagine. I use it quite regularly in your vocabulary. Love that. He's almost as bad as someone that rhymes with hey hey. Sorry guys, the cogs are turning in my head. Here's a crazy thought for subs. A small town average population is 5,000 people. Oh my gosh, Kev. That's crazy. That's crazy. When you think about it like that, that's wild, Kev. Feels like an always sunny cold open. The gang gets life insurance. Ariana. Don't you dare. What is happening? Playing Pokemon and guess what? What? Did you get yourself a shiny? See you in a bit, eBay Day. What was my first ever shiny? Jaden, my first ever shiny was a shiny Glalie in Violet. So, spoiler alert, guys. Do you know what I could do? I just had another idea. I could check the date when I got my first ever shiny and we could do something on that day. Or we could also do it in like 2 weeks' time to mark the 2-year anniversary of Scarlet and Violet coming out, because that was my first ever official day playing Pokemon. I want to shiny hunt for a shiny Alpha Glalie in PLA to commemorate that. Meow, how you doing? I got banned from one of my favourite subreddits the other day for using an Always Sunny quote. I'm still so upset. Was it your first Always Sunny quote? Something tells me it wasn't. I need to check my counter. Something feels off right now. Let's have a look. Just one. It was, and don't get me wrong, the quote wasn't exactly great, but it was also topical. Oh my gosh. Nicholas, sometimes you just have to read the room. Jazz TV, I've seen you say that a couple of times. I did acknowledge it. I said, why don't you play alongside me? Maybe we could do some shiny hunting together in the stream like this. Jack, that is completely up to you. I would always say just be careful going into other streams talking about it. You're good, Nick, don't worry. That show is spicy. I have not watched a single episode of it. Not a single episode. Maybe I should. But yeah, Jack, just do what you enjoy. Because even if it's not like the most popular game in the world, people will resonate more with you enjoying a game than what's popular and everyone else is doing. Welcome back, Ebode. How are you doing? Big baked potato. If it's something that is going to break a chat rule, then I'd rather that you didn't ask the question. Guys, I can open a pack. Let's open a pack. Charizard, Mewtwo, or Pikachu? Let me know. Big Baked Potato says Mewtwo. Panta says Charizard. Razzie says Charizard. Can you please acknowledge how funny my last message was? If you have to ask, you probably shouldn't ask. That was really funny, Nicholas. Well done. Hey, Big Cheese Thrifts. Where's Big Cheese Thrifts? I don't see him. What is happening, Nicholas? Not that part? Did it not come through? Oh. Big Jacket Potato. You're so funny. Oh my god, you're so funny. Well done. Yep, I saw. Thank you. Thank you so much for translating it. You're the best. I love Sly Cooper games, but what I don't love is the newest game was 11 years ago and there's no confirmation for new games. That sucks, man. Ho. Also, how you doing? Oreo Fire, what's good with you? It's good to see you. Sorry you came in during that chaos. Yeah, we do. We put coats on our taters. One more Sabrina. I see a lot of Mewtwo's. Let's do a Mewtwo pack. If it lets me open it. It's been a while. I've been opening a lot of Charizards. Let's do a little spinny spin. Hopefully we get something good. Opening it right now, guys. We don't get anything. I got a Snom Old Amber, Shelder, Center Scorch, Arbok, and that's it. Welp. Welp. You have a Psyduck outbreak. Should I hunt for it? Yes, that's a brilliant shiny. You got 3 hits in a row today. Nice. Nice. Ooh, do the Charizard, Panther. Open Charizard up. You got one more Sabrina, or you need one more Sabrina, LA? I'm opening the Charizards because I want that full out Sabrina now. It's just my competitive nature, guys. Go right then, right again. Sorry, Razzie, it's the truth. Also, I love Sabrina now. Now I know what Sabrina does. I love Sabrina. Oh, that's my best thing to do, is to be really strategic with Sabrina. It feels so good just ruining the other person's plans. I am so competitive. This is crazy. I never knew how competitive I was until I started playing Pokemon, guys. This is crazy. I need one more and one more Giovanni for your Mewtwo EX deck. Good luck, LA. The best stuff I've gotten out of a pack is probably the Dragonite art rare. Nice. You're in the free-to-play grind. Nice, you got this, LA. I thought people cutting the packs in half was a ridiculous trend. Yeah, that's just silly. Sabrina does carpenting. I used that card yesterday, but I didn't understand how it worked. I put the card down and it said, work late because you're a singer. This is the best. And I was like, what? You're just the worst, Nicholas. I also did a Mewtwo pack and got the Mewtwo EX, the little movie one. Yeah, those immersive cards. I've only got Pikachu. I only have the immersive Pikachu. I still need the Charizard and the Mewtwo. Razzie teach Carly Yogurt Yo next. Imagine. It's funny because Sabrina Carpenter sings the hit song Espresso. It's so true. Dragonite is OP. And it has those lyrics. It's so true. You're not even joking. I love Dragonite. I'm gonna go now. Bye, guys. Have a nice day. Jack, thank you for being here. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks, morning timepiece effort. Oh, dear. Let's not make that a thing, Nicholas. Disrespectful, right? The level of disrespect. Swine flu, dude. That was an insane comeback there, Clocky. Insane. See you later, Altaria. You get some rest. Thank you so much for the shiny luck. My friend got these Halloween card packs. They look cool. I got those too, Kev. I actually opened those for my October member stream. They are pretty cool little things. I still have a bunch of them left. We didn't get any trick-or-treaters. I think I have like 40 packs left because I got 2023 and 2024. I should start handing them out to people. What will you do with all the SEEDOTs? Release them? Yeah, so I'm only interested in the shinies, Angels. So what I'll do is after stream, I'll go to home and I will just release them all. That should be 180. Will I ever do a face reveal? I have face cam for my member streams, Baked Potato. I just feel comfortable doing it for those only at the moment. Who knows about the future, but right now that's all I feel comfortable with. Plant them in the forest. Imagine all the trees. That would be amazing. I can't believe that we're coming up to 2 years of memberships. What 2 years? They've kind of flown by. Cook them? I have never had a cooked acorn. I don't think. Right? It's such a long time, Panther. Like, when I first started this channel, I thought it was just going to be like a little hobby. I don't know, like maybe I'd do it for a little while. But I think this is the longest I've done anything that hasn't been forced, you know? Well, I guess I've been working at my job for a long time now. But like in terms of like hobbies, I was definitely one of those people that would kind of hyper fixate on things for a few months and then kind of lose interest. This is the longest that I've been like into something for a long time. Nikki, thank you so much. I got an Umbreon, Quaxley, and Hollow Mimikyu out of a pack. Love that. Love that. That's just all out of one singular pack. That's cool. Oh no, stop yawning. But yeah, if you want to know what I look like, just look at the top right hand side of the screen. That's exactly what I look like. Right, guys? Like, actually. How many SEEDOTs do I need? So I need 3 shinies. I want to do the whole line this way, I think. Hopefully we get them all throughout November. That's the plan, to get them all this month. And then we move on to some wintry hunts. But yeah, I want all of them. And I figured hatching them would be a fun way to do it, to hang out with you guys. Or has he, like, literally? Mimikyu hates me, but I don't hate him. I mean, I don't think Mimikyu hates you. You seem to be getting some good luck with the shinies in general. It's just that naughty Mimikyu is being very naughty and not shining for you. So hyperfixate, it's basically like where that's all your main focus. You spend all of your time and energy on something. Like you purchase things for it. Like one time I was really into diamond painting and I had like everything that you need for diamond painting and I was obsessed with it and it was all that I would do like every single like spare moment of my time, and I became like really efficient and good at it. And then like after a few months I was like, this isn't fun anymore, and then I just kind of drop it. It's awful. I can't help it. It's just kind of how my brain works. But streaming has been such a like good constant for me in terms of kind of not doing that. How often do I stream? Pidgey, usually between 5 or 6 days a week. I will usually, like, sometimes I'll have a weekend day off, sometimes I'll have a Monday or Tuesday off. Just kind of play it by ear every week, but it's usually always around this time, 5 or 6 days a week. I had a pretty intense October when it comes to streaming. I don't understand how this works, but I got so every month, if you are on YouTube, you get like a recap of your month, and it said I uploaded 44 videos in October. Not quite sure how that works, but I worked it out and I only had like 3 days off for the entirety of October, so I'm going to be a bit more chill about it this month because I feel like December's probably going to be another busy one too, so being a bit more relaxed about November. So we'll see, but I will probably still end up streaming like 5 or 6 days a week throughout this month. I think the longest stint of streaming I did in October was like 14 days, which is crazy. I'm still working on a small escape room and it's almost finished, just the interior and some wires and you're done. That's incredible. Love that. I've been hyperfixating on getting an ancestry DNA test kit to know where I come from, and now that I have it, I'm waiting for the moment to take it. That's exciting, Joe. I know you've been talking about that for a while. It's exciting that you have it now. Life before live is so true, right? And yeah, I feel like that goes for streamers as well as the people that hang out in the streams, right? Sometimes life just has to come first. And there's nothing wrong with that. And one of the great things about having such an amazing supportive community like you guys is that you're always going to be here. And that's crazy to me. You always show up, whether I stream every single day for 30 days straight, or if I need to have like a week off, you know? Thank you, Pidgey. Yeah, I mean, my streams, I don't do like super long streams. They're usually only between like 2 and 3 hours, so it's not too bad. But yeah, sometimes I do just need a little day off. I also work full time. I work like 40 hours a week. On top of streaming a couple of hours every day. So yeah, sometimes I just need to take a little break. Is my sandwich done yet? Good shout. Let me have a little look after this egg. Do I like minty things? I don't mind. I'm not like a big fan of like minty, like stuff added to things. Oh yeah, we're good for the sandwich. Thank you, Panta. The sandwich is 30 minutes each one. Like, mint chocolate is alright, but like, I don't have it too much. I don't really like mint ice cream. I like mint tea. I like minty, like, gum and minty candy. That's about it. Do you hope to quit your job and do YouTube full-time in the future? I mean, Pidgey, I would be lying if I didn't say that that would be amazing. I definitely enjoy doing this a lot more than I enjoy my regular job, but you have to be realistic about these things. I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. I am so grateful for what I have right now. But if the opportunity ever arose, I would grab it and run with it. You like York peppermint patties? I've never had one of those before. Grabbing some food and then you'll set up sword again. Sounds good, Risha. Carly, emoji, I don't know what happened, but I just dozed off for a minute. Oh no. Yeah, you need that emoji. Can I invite people to play right now doing this, Jaden? No, if I'm just going to be running around in circles hatching these eggs for the rest of the stream. You sure my channel will grow way more? Thank you so much for the confidence there, Pidgey. It's definitely a labor of love. Like, this is so easy. Like, I get to play video games and hang out with like some of the best people on the planet, but there is a lot of work that goes into it kind of behind the scenes as well. So I mean, I would love to be able to do this full time and just stream longer instead of like doing a regular job. But for now, it works. I'm happy with what I have. Hot milk with peppermint? I don't know. You've got to go eat. See you later, baked potato. How many more eggs have we got left? I'll check after this batch. I think we have like just over a box of eggs left and then we'll be done today. Yeah, the thing about YouTube is the inconsistency of it. You can never tell. At least when you have a job, you know what you're getting paid every month, you know? And unfortunately, being an adult, there are things that need to be paid for. For the dream, Kev, that's so sweet of you. Thank you so much. Let's get some hype in the chat for Kev. Thank you for the $2 dono. I really appreciate that. 40, right? 8 boxes each, 30 eggs. Look at you. As if I could ever do math that quickly, Panta. Thank you very much. Is anyone else so happy today? Yusuf, I'm so glad that you are so happy today. That makes me happier. There we go. 240 to go. Thank you, Panta, for that math. Thank you so much, Kev. That's very sweet of you. I think that's all of them. Yep. Let's get a little bit more hype in the chat for Kev, guys. I love this game. I wish I could get it though. Magic, I wish you could too. I'm sorry you can't. Hopefully you can one day. Wait, I've done something wrong, Panta. I think that should be, yeah, we should be at 205. Right? 25 to 10. Yeah. We missed 5 there somewhere. Maybe for Christmas, that would be amazing. Yeah, if you love this game, if you love watching other people play this game, I would highly suggest that you put it on your Christmas list. You will have hours and hours of fun on Christmas Day playing this game. Quick math. I do math quickly. That's why I already did your math homework for a month. That's crazy. That's great. To not have to worry about that for a whole month is amazing, Panta. But yeah, last 5 eggs of this box, and then we only have 1 more box to go. And that will be it for today's stream. But this has been a wonderful stream. Thank you so much. I needed your guys' company today. It was such a long day. I'm not sure what I'm going to do after stream. I'm hoping there are going to be some other streams to hang out in this evening. Not going to lie. Missed a lot of my regulars today. So hopefully I'll see some of you guys around tonight in the community. In a short period of time, I've gotten 10 scratches from your cats. Oh no. You'll start at like 8 a.m. and next thing you know, it's 8 p.m. It's crazy how quick time goes. You break multiple calculators doing Pokemon math. Just crazy stuff. Just crazy, crazy stuff. And thank you for the 61 likes as well, guys. You've been amazing today. You do not have to apologize at all, Tara. I appreciate all of you guys who lurk. It's just nice. Like, it's amazing when you guys can talk in the chat, but it's also nice to kind of just look over and see how many people are here, because I can see how many of you are here. And just, you know, I feel like there's like a whole group of people watching, which is really nice. Did I get any shinies? Not yet. We still have 1 box to go. The stream's not quite over yet. We've got 31 eggs to go, to be specific. But no shinies yet. Rosie, thank you for lurking. Thanks for keeping me company while I rearrange my living room. Always a joy to chill with y'all. It's always a joy to have you here, Moosin. Hope everything's going good with that. Weird how I've been sweaty since you woke up. I just joined the stream, so I haven't seen much, so maybe next time. I appreciate you for joining. Let's get this last box of eggs done. I feel like these hatch pretty quickly. It's good to know. It's always good to know for future hunts. And yeah, this is definitely going to be a regular hunt on the stream, guys. We'll probably do this at least once a week. We'll see. I like to try and alternate my shiny hunts, and we have a few targets. Well, yeah, we do. We have Morlal, we have Shiinotic, and we have SEEDOT. I might introduce something PLA. We'll see. I really want a Hisuian Growlithe. I know it's, I guess, autumnal colours-ish, I guess. Jensen, thank you for subscribing. So we might do a little stream, like, series, I guess, of that. Like, the whole time me playing PLA will just be me trying to find a Hisuian Growlithe Alpha Horde to do permutations on. We might bring that here. I also, on the 18th of November, that's the 2-year anniversary of Scarlet Violet coming out, so I might do my shiny Alpha Glalie then. Sandwich check, thank you. I think we're still good. Might be on Pokemon Go because I'm going on a walk. Hope you get a shiny. Good luck, Magic. I hope you get a shiny too. Still 9 minutes. Thank you, Penta. A whole month? How do you know homework for a whole month? I only need my homework daily, or if I'm lucky, weekly. Yeah, I feel like it would be rare for me to ever know that far in advance. But yeah, maybe weekly. Maybe I'd get like weekly homework, I suppose. We're kind of like slowly getting close to 6K subscribers as well, which is really cool. Have I seen the Pokemon anime yet? I have not, Yubode. I have plans to at some points, but not yet. Again, it's on a list of things I must do. Yeah, how do you know what your homework is a month in advance? I know you're built different. You're awesome, right? But yeah, like, I think, yeah, what Rishi is trying to say is, like, it would be unusual for us in our experience for a teacher to give us, like, a whole month's worth of homework in one go. Like, they'd usually just do it, like, per lesson or per week. Okay, last 25 eggs. Will something shine? I think next time we do this hunt, we're going to go to odds. Amber, I love you so much. Thank you so much for the 22 months. Illism too. Let's get some hype in the chat for Amber. I love you. I hope you're doing okay. Thank you for the 22 months. And then Nikki coming in with the 19 months. It's crazy to see so many of you guys with such big, like, member flexes. It's pretty cool. Let's get some hype for Amber and Nikki, guys. Thank you so, so much for being so amazing. I can't believe we're in November already. Where is this year gone? I loved rewatching all of the Pokemon anime, but I never liked the live action movie, Detective Pikachu. See, I watched Detective Pikachu. I feel like I couldn't give it like a subjective review though, because I didn't really know anything at all. Or much at all about Pokemon at that point, other than some very, very basic stuff from when I was younger. So I want to watch it again. Mostly, I mean, less for the storyline, more to just be like, I know all these Pokemon now, you know? Doing okay today. I saw the GC, Amber. I love you. I hope everything's okay. Do you think I've been about all that time? Right, Nikki? Like, that is such a long time to be in a community. I really appreciate that. And it's not just my community, Nikki. You are literally everywhere. 53 days till Christmas. You Bode, don't do that to me. That is going to be here before we know it, which is crazy. That was like the best anime to live action movie made, you think, Kev? I did think some of the Pokemon looked a little bit too creepy. Like that kind of like very realistic look to them was a bit creepy. Mr. Mime, terrifying. Actually terrifying. You try and be about and support, and we see it, Nikki. We see how great you are. It's alright, you Bode. It's alright. Not gonna lie, I can't believe that people start doing Christmas stuff right as November starts. I mean, I kind of get it. I'm definitely the kind of person that usually tends to wait until December. If anything, though, for me, it is because, I mean, it's exactly why I'm doing what I'm doing now on my channel. I love autumn, and I want to kind of appreciate autumn first before we get like full into Christmas stuff. Bulbasaur was the cutest. Bulbasaur was pretty cute. Thanksgiving is underrated. See, I don't celebrate Thanksgiving in the UK. I've always, like, I've consumed a lot of media from various places, like, about Thanksgiving, and it does always look like it's just a chance for family to get together and eat some good food, and that sounds pretty good to me. Just a heavy day. I love you, Amber. I'm trying to unwind while playing PLA and hanging here. I just ate as well. I'm glad that you've eaten. I'm sorry it was a heavy day. You've got to go. See you later, baked potato. My next dream. My next stream will probably be tomorrow or Wednesday. I will schedule it. Make sure you hit the bell. On my channel, and you should get notified. Baked potato, do you have Discord? Because I ping my Discord every time I go live as well, so that's another way to find out. You think the sandwich ran out? Appreciate you. Look at that. How many more eggs have we got? Let's just go without the sandwich. I can't be bothered to make another sandwich, I think. You do have a Discord? There we go. There's the link to it. If you want to join, no pressure. But yeah, if you want to know when I stream, I usually do schedule. I'm just being a little bit more sort of relaxed with it in November until we get into like the Christmas rush of things. So usually I do schedule very far in advance. I'll do like the whole week of streams on a Sunday or Monday. Your coworker is decorating for Christmas, so I decided to put up little turkeys around the place. You're like, we must infiltrate with a little bit of Thanksgiving, please. But no, people at my work have been talking about Christmas for months, and it's crazy. There were people at my work that were booking like Christmas leave in like August. We do like a secret Santa, and my colleague was emailing about it in like September. Crazy stuff. You said that you don't allow people to self-promote during your streams, and I'm glad I haven't done it yourself. Yeah, I mean, it's a common thing. I think a lot of streamers would prefer, because I mean, I want you guys to chill and hang out, and you know, when I get like close to you guys and I know that you're like good people and your content is something I can promote, I'll do it. But yeah, people coming in to just promote themselves, it's just not cool. People already have Christmas lights up. I haven't seen any like near me yet, but I'm sure that they will be up very, very soon. Razzie. You've been so good about it, Razzie. Not telling anyone to subscribe to your channel. CeeDOT, can we get a Razzie link drop? Please and thank you. I didn't realize he had a channel, so now I know. Let's promote him. Still no shiny Mimikyu. You got this. You've got this, Yubode. Panther, you've got this. Those Mimikyus will be yours, I promise. I love putting up Christmas decorations, but only after Halloween and plenty of fall vibes, right? You got to get those fall vibes in. This is a great time of the year. That should be 228. We got 10 more eggs after this one, guys. You guys have been just chef's kiss. Lettuce or cabbage? I mean, I like lettuce and cabbage. Is that an option? But like on the daily, lettuce, I guess. Carly, the May of Mimikyu. May I get a naughty Mimikyu? You may indeed. I wish I had that power, my goodness. I wish I had the power to summon that for you, Panther. I don't get how some people's shiny luck is so good. Mine's terrible. Mine ebbs and flows. I think it's kind of the same with most people. Like, I'll have ridiculous shiny streaks where I just can't stop getting shinies. And then I'll have like very quiet patches. The first like half of October, I genuinely thought that I wasn't going to get a single shiny in October. It was getting pretty desperate. And then we got a few back to back, which was nice. I understand the decoration part of it, especially if you're in an area that gets cold in December. True. I would much rather hang up lights in full weather versus chances of snow. That is a very good point that I didn't think of. Because I feel like for us over here, we don't get like crazy cold winters until like January, maybe February time. So December gets cold, but it's like bearable. Like things usually don't start to like freeze up and stuff until like January. Cabbage isn't terrible. I just don't like it as much as broccoli and carrots. I love broccoli. I love Brussels sprouts. I love raw Brussels sprouts and raw broccoli. I got a shiny Ekans then right after a Fomantis came out of nowhere yesterday. Nice. I haven't watched live stream in a while, but you're back. Suzanne, welcome back. It's lovely to have you back. How have you been? We've got that here recently, but when I was a kid, it would snow sometimes on Halloween. That's crazy. Yeah, I feel like it's snowed later here. Like, there was always like a kind of chance that it might snow on Christmas, but it wasn't like a high chance. And then I feel like my sister's birthday, so one of my sister's birthdays is the 19th of January. It would quite often snow around her birthday, but over the years, it's actually like we actually had it snow on my other sister's birthday instead. And her birthday's the 20th of March. Which is crazy. Like to me, like growing up, March was like spring. And now we get snow in March. It's crazy stuff. Yeah, you get snow in April. It's crazy. Yeah, I feel like when I was younger, we definitely had more defined seasons. There was definitely a very noticeable spring, summer, autumn, winter. Even though people always say that it just rains all the time. Now, don't get me wrong. It would rain in spring, summer, autumn, and winter, but it would definitely be spring, summer, rain, and autumn, winter rain, you know? There's a difference. But now they all just kind of blur into each other. Right? It's crazy. Like just in our like lifetimes, so much has changed. Your younger sister's birthday is March 8th. Nice. Guys, we are on to our last 5 eggs of the stream. Last chance to like the stream if you haven't yet. That would be amazing. I would love to maybe try and get up to 70 likes before the end of stream. I see 64 right now. You guys have been incredible. Let's get these last 5 hatched. Thank you for the luck. Shahane, welcome in. How are you? 240 eggs we're going to hatch this stream. We'll be back at this again, maybe later on this week, if not next week. Watch out. Check the YouTube channel for my next scheduled stream. I'll probably schedule that tomorrow. For either tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, who knows? But I'll schedule it. Don't mind the rock. I don't mind it at all. Don't worry. But yeah, thank you for being here. You guys have been like actually the best company. It's been lovely. Would you believe me if I told you that I want to take up archery? I think that would be pretty cool. The lovely Can, who's in the chat all the time, is a very good archer. So it just makes me think of Can. Right, let me check. I want to do my usual. I'll say my thank yous before the last egg hatches. 2 more to go before then. You don't know what to do with your Pokemon cards anymore? It's the worst, right? They take up so much space for such little cards. I have been in the same predicament before. Luckily, I had some nephews to give them away to. I'm not sure how my sister felt about that, though. Moosin! Moosin, thank you so much for gifting those 5 memberships. You got Janik, CSP's Days, Gohan, Zelax, and Ariane. Really, really appreciate it. Let's get a bunch of hype in the chat for Moosin, guys. Thank you so much. Don't recognize most of those names, but thank you so much for that. Does Mimikyu have an Evo? It does not, Evo Day. It does not. Thank you for that hype. Thank you, Musin. If you are here and you were just gifted, please do say thank you to Musin. You now have a free membership for 30 days, but that actually cost Musin some real money. Galaxy, how you doing? You recognize some from Nick's chat? Nice. Yeah, I think Ariane, right, is from Nick's. I recognize her. Okay. You're amazing. I love to hear that. This is the last egg, guys. Let me check something real quick. Then I'm going to say some thank yous to all of you amazing people for being here. Oh, you just heard some stream inception there. I didn't turn my volume down. Okay. Let's say some thank yous. Thank you, Rishia. Nice, Galaxy. Thank you, No Fear. Thank you for being here. Welcome in, Arno. You have come in just in time to see the last egg hatching. Let's not be weird about my voice. Feel free to hang out. We had $4.99 from the amazing Shani. Thank you so much, Shani. Aldudarino gifted a membership. Kev donated the $2. Amber had 22 months of memberships to flex. And Nikki had 19 months. And then we had Moosin. Bo, how you doing? Then we had Moosin ending the stream off with amazing 5 memberships. Thank you so much, guys. CeeLo, I'm leaving you to your own devices. I will speak to you all very, very soon. I'll probably see you around later on tonight. Let's hatch this egg, guys. I nearly forgot. Risha, I nearly forgot. I was about to end the stream. I'm not going to lie. I do not speak Dutch. Oh, no. Thank you, CeeLo. You're cursed with shiny shinks? It's not shiny. I will see you guys soon. Bye.
Subscribe to my videos and hit the bell. Ring. Bye for now. See you soon.